We're going to start this out with, well, guys, let's go ahead and cover our favorite part of the show,
viewer comments. Get your popcorn ready.
And of course, the whole thing today on viewer comments is going to be about Nala's mommy. Thought this was YouTube Spotlight. Well, it is YouTube Spotlight. You know, we would have never have done the interview if Jermaine didn't have anything to do with YouTube at all. If he wasn't active in YouTube, if he didn't believe in YouTube. This guy was so excited to basically get with us to talk about YouTube. And I think we shared some absolutely amazing information with the YouTube community about what's really going on in the real world and the way they're looking at YouTube.
And we made it clear that it was going to be about YouTube, and he was cool with that. And we also made sure we stayed focused on YouTube. I mean, all three parts of this interview have something to do with YouTube, how he finds people, what he's doing with it, what his vlogs are about, what he thinks YouTube's going to be in 5 years, what musicians should do. I mean, all of it is definitely beneficial for the YouTube community.
And I was surprised when you said he maintains his channel by himself. Nobody else touches it.
He logs in by himself and watches these videos and comments. And
Jermaine is so involved in the YouTube community and sees what's going on and see what's trending and what's popular out there. Now, I went to Nala's mommy's channel, and there's no original content there, which is cool. And she does have some great videos against dog fighting and such, so it's a very positive channel.
Yeah, her favorites.
Yeah, her favorites are it's all good stuff. But one thing that really surprised me is she is featuring so many artists that are on YouTube that could so benefit from somebody like JD looking at them. And that's what really I was kind of shocked that she was disappointed with us for featuring him, because this guy's looking at exactly what you have featured on your channel. I mean, this is what I thought was gonna be such a positive thing.
Yeah.
Well, what I like, we have people defending us, you know, people like Soundly Awake and others like Rootberry that were there to defend us. And I think, you know, that's what we should do is address it today, make it a point that obviously we're not going to listen to every comment, and we're going to keep doing. If anything, it motivated us to continue to do what we're doing.
Absolutely. If we believe in the interview and we feel it's going to benefit the YouTube community, and it is somebody, the way I looked at this was, what if this was a big movie producer and we mentioned a Shane Dawson or a Kasim G or a Mystery Guitar Man, and they weren't aware of them, and they said, wait a minute, you know, I dig this person, I really like what they're doing. And Shane's ambition in life, as well as a lot of YouTubers, is to go beyond YouTube. I mean, you know, let's just keep it real here. These people want to make it in Hollywood, and it's all doing this right now. So, you know, I think we might as well get prepared for what's about to happen to YouTube.
Why did we come to YouTube? Because you try so many different things, and if it doesn't work, where's your worldwide audience that you have an immediate reaction from? YouTube.
Absolutely. The next comment, these are out of order, but it went on to basically, you know, I responded and she responded back saying, let's get real, shall we? This isn't for YouTube. This is to boost you guys like others are saying. If any channel on YouTube is not posting videos that they think are going to boost their subscribers and their viewers, why would they be posting the video? You know, I mean, the whole goal is to become successful. So 100%, we hoped it would boost our subs, and we do nothing but try to. Look at the big picture of this whole thing. And this is what Rootberry posted, which is a very good point. We are doing nothing but trying to promote the YouTube community. The bigger we get, the more we can help out everybody in YouTube. And that's what I can't believe that people get frustrated with is, you know, don't hold anybody down on YouTube or be mad at them for becoming successful, especially when they have, you know, motives like we do, and that is to launch new YouTubers and promote the great talent that we see that's out there.
Well, let's be honest though, most of these people that are commenting like that aren't watching both of our shows. They're probably watching YouTube Spotlight. They don't even know that But What Do I Know exists, or too immature to understand the business side of YouTube. This is still a business.
It is a business.
We're still trying to market smaller people that want to do something, but we're still trying to stay afloat ourselves.
Absolutely, and I mean, you know, unfortunately, guys, it is the fact of life that, you know, you got to make money in life to survive. This is a very expensive show. Of course, we want to become successful, and just like Jermaine Dupri states in the videos, if you watch them, is subscribers, viewers, and popularity. That's what it's all about, and that's how you get noticed. So if, you know, I would like nothing more for, you know, the three gentlemen sitting right here to be doing a television crossover show that introduces television folks to YouTube and vice versa. Because one of my biggest complaints is whenever I go out to any sort of social gathering and people say, well, what do you do for a living? And I say, well, I host YouTube channels. And they look at me like, what are you talking about? And then I start rattling off names that you would just assume that they've heard of. RWJ, Shane Dawson, Kasim G, you know, Mr. Guitar Man. And they look at you and go, who are they? I have no idea what they do. And it's so frustrating because you're sitting there saying there is so much talent on YouTube, but yet it's so unheard of yet.
You know, as Shane will tell you, and several other people who have tried to go from YouTube, from Hollywood to Hollywood, the respect's not there yet. You know, YouTube's 5 years old, but it's still in its infancy, you know? The respect is starting. I mean, if you look at his production value from, it's always been good, but if you look from early on to now, everybody is stepping up their game.
Right, and the other thing is, you know, that's a good point, Scooter, about respect, is because I think Jermaine Dupri is applying a lot of respect to YouTube. I think that he genuinely speaks about the true talent that is harbored within YouTube. So, you know, I'm very glad we did the interview, and we're going to continue doing things like this as long as we feel they benefit the YouTube community. We want to clarify as well, the difference between our two shows, our YouTube Spotlight and our But What Do I Know. Now, the YouTube Spotlight is designed for channels that are, I won't say more successful, but are definitely higher up in subscribers and such. It's kind of an earned position, you know? And then also our But What Do I Knows are for the entry-level channels and people like us that are just getting started out that we can hopefully give that little bump to, you know? And just imagine if we win, we get 1.5 million subscribers and we mention that YouTube channel that's just getting started.
Yeah, because now, I mean, when we do mention them, we might get, you know, 200, 300, but if we're so big with like 1 million or 2 million, you know, they could get thousands and thousands of subscribers, so it'll be better for you guys.
That's what it's all about. We're here to help you guys out. That's what our content is all about, and that's, you know, what we're gonna keep on doing, is helping promote the YouTube community. All right, enough of the drama. We're gonna get into the positive stuff now. So let's cover some channel recommendations, shall we, Scooter?